All
right. What's up? What's up? Wait.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's this four Qurans all about then?
Where's the real Quran? Are you Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the real Quran?
I think the red one. No, man, I'm not Muslim, bro.
Oh, man.
No, I am. I think the red one. Why? What's wrong with that?
You think so? What's wrong with the other three?
They're all green. The red one is the one stands out.
It's just the cover, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, but
are you a Muslim for real, bro? Or
say your shahada.
Nah, I don't know it, bro.
You ain't no Muslim, bro. Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Watch your head, bro. Usually, I was about to say, what do you mean the red one?
That guy was he was a Polynesian.
He was a troll.
But I'm a Muslim.
That's what he was, a troll. Where's the real Quran?
He was a Polynesian. He's a follower of Paul. That's what the
user. We're not talking about Paul. We're talking about what's the real Quran.
I believe the real Quran is probably the random ones.
What do you mean the random one? That's just a depiction, bro. I'm not telling you to point out the real Quran on the on the picture.
you think we at the county fair? Pick that one.
Well, we have like so the Quran, right? The Quran. So we had like a bunch of councils, right, all over Europe, and then they told us what to believe in the Quran. So
you're not a Muslim, man.
Council of Nicaea. We have the council.
Bro,
no, I do. I'm telling you, we
you're
had
not a Muslim, bro.
All over the places that told us.
Say your shahada.
I'm a Muslim.
Say your shahada. Say your shahada.
What do you think? I worship a man god?
Say your shahada.
Shahadu wa la ilaha illallah Muhammadan Rasulullah. There you go, brother.
All right. So what are you talking about? Do you think
I'm gonna drink blood?
Hold on.
Come on, man.
All right. Hey, don't start blaspheming, bro. Because don't start blaspheming. All right.
No, I just told you I'm not a man god worshiper. Don't disrespect me.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You are a man god worshiper.
Never in your life compare me to a Trinitarian. That's disrespectful.
I didn't say you're a Trinitarian. Allah is a man.
Oh, okay, sorry. No, what the? I just told you I don't worship a man god. I don't drink his blood. Do
Allah got two hands?
Allah has anything he wants.
Do he have a face? Do he have a leg? Do he have a shin with a foot?
Are you asking, did we take Allah's blood?
I didn't ask you nothing about blood. Do Allah have a hand, shin, foot, face?
Well, he can have anything that he wants.
Okay,
right?
so he's a man. He can be a man then. Because he have a hand, foot, face.
He says he's not a man, that he's not a Trinitarian, that he's not a partner.
Yeah, he lies to you. He's the best of deceivers.
Oh, why do you say
I don't understand why they keep saying this about Allah not being a man. If Allah wanted to, could he be a man? Could he come in the appearance of a man?
God is not a man, for he should lie or change his mind.
I know he's a young beardless boy, according to a hadith. He's a young beardless boy that wear a green jumpsuit.
According to Jonah 3:19, your God sent the lying spirit to deceive the prophets.
Okay,
so let's talk about deceive.
Yeah, your user. Can you show me a verse? Yeah, okay, full story.
See the double standard?
Can you show me a verse in the Quran? Can you show me a verse in the Quran where Allah says that he cannot take on the form of a man?
What?
Yeah.
Why do you want God to be a man so bad?
Can you answer my question? Can you?
I'll give you the verse. Do you want that verse?
Please.
Okay, if I give you the verse, will you accept that God is not a man? That we don't need his blood?
No.
If you give me the verse, then I'll accept that the Quran says that God cannot be a man.
Okay, great. And once I give you that verse, you must accept that we don't need a man. We don't need his blood.
Father, go ahead. Stop yapping, dude. Get the verse.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. Hold on, sir.
Can you find me the original Injil?
God, bro, you guys are like
the original Injil. What? I'm a
y'all
Muslim.
ever seen? Dude, get the verse, bro. Let it go.
But that pisses me off when Christians ask.
Bro, just get the verse.
Get the original Injil and speak, buddy. Because the thing is, we know for sure the Quran is correct.
Do you have the original Quran?
Yes.
No, you don't.
There's only one Quran.
No, it's not.
But there's only one.
No, it's not.
Okay, you go to a shop, yeah? You go to so many different shops. You get a Quran, yeah? I guarantee you, each Quran is the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Why is it not?
What did Uthman do with the Quran?
Say that again.
Uthman.
What are you on about?
You don't even know what Uthman did with the Quran.
What did he do? You tell me.
He compiled the Quran. He got all of the manuscripts from Hafsa to rewrite the Quran in the Qurayshi dialect. Then he burnt all of the other manuscripts.
No, he didn't.
Bro, Okay, go to Sahih Bukhari 4987.
No, yes, he did. He did.
See, even your Muslim brother say he did.
You know who had the original?
Hold on a second,
Hold on,
user,
you know who had the
hold on,
original
no, hold
copy?
on, mute up, bro. You not saying nothing till you bring that verse, bro. Get the verse.
Get the,
Okay,
get
tell me
the
which
verse.
verse is that again? Which verse? 187 or 157? I can't remember.
No, it's a hadith. Sahih Bukhari 4987.
Okay, give me a second.
Go to Quran 573, and I want you to read that.
18 what again?
573, and I
Go
want
ahead,
you to
read
read
it
that.
for me.
He's talking about the man.
He's talking about the
worshippers.
Son of God. He's talking about the Son of God,
Yes,
bro.
go to 573. Read
But
573.
Allah is not the Son of God, bro.
Just shut up and read 573, sir.
I already know what it says. I know
What
your
does it say?
Quran. I know your Quran better than you.
Quran. It's not Quran.
Chapter-
It's Quran. You pronounce
It's
it.
the Quran. It's the Quran.
Read it.
It's the
Read the verse. Yes,
Quran.
I gave you.
Ahmed saw Quran on a piece of paper. Could he read it?
Come on, I gave you a verse. Read it.
Man.
Do not run like Peter.
Could he read it?
Please don't run like Peter. Please do not run. So 573 states that God is not a Trinity, meaning that He's not a man.
I told you. I already know. I already know what the verse says. I said,
Then read
find
it.
me
If you know
a
what to say,
verse.
read it.
Find
read it
me
right now. He knows
a
what it says.
verse. Mute up. Find me a verse where it says that Allah cannot become a man. Go ahead.
I gave you a verse. You're not even reading it.
God isn't human, fam. Are you dumb?
God, what is wrong with you guys?
God isn't human.
Find me a
573.
verse that's talking about
Bring me
Jesus, Mom.
You can't bring me a
Find
verse
me-
where Jesus says, I am God. You can't bring me a verse where Jesus says He's a Trinity. But you want me to bring you a verse where Allah says He's not a man. I'm
It's
giving you
so
the verse.
cute. He
Did you-
really believe that. He really believe that.
Okay. Did you
I
know?
will
Did you?
convert.
Hold on. Mute up. Did you know that your Quran says that if God had a son that used to worship Him? Did you know
Read
that?
the whole verse, and it tells you
Did
why He
you
doesn't have a
know
son,
that?
because people
Did
like you will
you
start
know
worshiping
that?
His poop.
Did
guys will
you
worship
know
the crap.
that? Okay, bro. Did you know that in your Quran it says that if God had a son, then you should worship Him?
So cute. I
No,
find
in
it
the
cute. When
Quran,
Christians
it's your
do
question,
it.
question.
It's so
Hey, you
cute.
both can't speak at the same time,
would
bro.
you worship?
Literally monotheist.
User, let me ask you a question. If God had a son, would you worship Him?
No.
Well, God told
It says you should.
He's going to associate gods with partners. We don't
What is wrong
do
with
that.
you guys? What is wrong with you guys?
You only
Why
worship
can't any
God.
of
Why would you
you?
worship His son? It doesn't
I'm
make sense.
asking you, bro.
Did God's son create you then?
All right, bro. It's starting to get annoying, bro.
No, but you don't.
I'm
answer
asking
that.
you a question.
Go on.
If
Hey,
God
it's like we're
had
talking
a
to
son,
a wall. We give him a verse and he doesn't want to accept it because
We all
if God had a
his religion, fam.
bro, can you just stop, dude?
Oh, okay.
If God had a son, would you worship Him?
No.
So when the Quran says that if God has a son, you should worship Him, you're going to go against Allah?
It doesn't say that.
Yeah, it
Are you
does.
sure?
It says the Quran explicitly denies that God has a son.
He said,
said
if.
You can't. Right now, you're doing impossibles because remember, if I did that about the
How am I
Bible,
doing an impossible? This is what your God says, bro. I'm just
remember,
repeating what
God's
it
already
says.
created. Remember, we've got the final revelation. It's been complete.
Go to Surah Az-Zukhruf,
You can't.
ayah 81. Go to Surah Az-Zukhruf, ayah 81. Chapter 43, verse
4381, bro. What's wrong with you?
Just read that for me, man.
Give me a second.
Yeah, they don't know what they be talking about.
Hypothetical, dude.
Why are you doing
If-
hypotheticals?
Because your God gives a hypothetical. I'm just repeating what He says. So I'm asking you again, if God had a son, would you worship Him?
I'm not sure.
Bro, word, I don't know if you just want to take over, bro. Like, I can't even run the argument correctly, bro, because they just refuse to answer. This is insane.
But then, if I ask you about the original Angel, you guys refuse to find it.
B-Rip, who lost it?
I don't know who lost it.
What do you
I
mean
think-
you don't know?
I think it was changed. That's what I think. Honestly, if I'm going to be really honest with you, I think it was changed. It was changed because people didn't accept monotheistic religion because they wouldn't accept a God being better than them.
V-Rip. Is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John the Injil?
It's to do with pride, ego, and arrogance. That's what-
V-Rip. Is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John the Injil?
Say that again.
Is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John the Injil?
In jail.
Injil. The Injil is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The Injil.
All the prophets are Injil, or in the Injil. I'm telling you,
Bro,
for sure.
did they write the Injil? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Say that again.
Oh my gosh, bro. What is wrong with you?
Who wrote the Injil?
Is it Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John?
It was revealed to Jesus.
Who wrote it?
I don't think there was a specific author for it.
Was it ever written down?
It was just given.
So in the 7th century, we just went to 7157. It says that you can find Muhammad written in the Torah and the Injil. So it was written, right? According to your Quran.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Who wrote it?
God.
So God himself wrote the Injil.
Yes.
And he sent it down to Isa.
Yes.
Can you prove it?
Well, the thing is,
Show me where your God wrote the Injil. You're just making stuff up, bro.
I'm not.
Show me where your God said he wrote the Injil.
It doesn't talk about writing the Injil in the Quran at all. It says that أعطيناه الكتاب. We gave him the book, and he taught him the book and all of this, but we don't know how exactly the book was written or,
So in 7157, does it say that?
One sentence you remember.
What?
I said one sentence, you recognize me.
Man, I know your voice, bro. I didn't talk to you enough, Just because you come up on 5 different accounts, you can't change your voice.
They keep banning me. Wallah, I would come on my main account.
I didn't ban you.
Not you. They keep banning me, reporting and banana and everything.
Yeah, that's happened to me as well. I've been muted and banned from.
Because you probably got a filthy mouth and TikTok don't like that,
Man, I'm easy to provoke, yeah.
In Islam, we're taught to respect everyone's religion, okay?
That don't mean y'all follow the rules.
Yes, but your brothers and sisters keep blaspheming, and I'm giving them 10 times back. But there's also respect for Christians. I'm giving them 10 times more respect.
Everyone respects each other's religion. However,
why do you guys do this? Why do y'all always come up here and tone police instead of just asking questions? Nobody's blaspheming.
Because our religion is about being nice. We don't
know what your religion is about. I'm asking, like, you guys come up here and tone police when nobody's even blaspheming.
I didn't say anything. I just said, because he asked me, he said I have a filthy mouth. I said people keep blaspheming, and I give them back.
Who's blasphemed? But who's blasphemed?
You didn't blaspheme. You did not blaspheme.
Okay, so why'd you bring it up?
Because he told me I have a filthy mouth, and I told him people keep blaspheming, and I
said maybe. I said maybe that's why you getting banned.
This is crazy, man.
I don't know, man.
All right, back to the subject.
You guys just get to the argument, bro. Just get to the argument.
So
where's the real Quran?
Yeah, where's the real Quran?
The real Quran is in our hearts and in our musahf.
How can you prove that it's in your heart? What are you talking about?
Oral transmission, mutawatir. Manuscripts.
So when Uthman was ready to codex and compile the Quran, did he do it orally or did he use manuscripts?
The Uthmanic Mus'haf from 650 AD is a compilation of manuscripts and everything. It's first complete Quran.
What did he use to compile them and to rewrite them?
He used the oral transmission, like to make sure on everything, and the manuscripts are just proof for the preservation, and
he didn't use
to compile.
That's not true. Also, he called Hafsa and got the manuscripts from Hafsa. Then he rewrote them in the Quraysh dialect. Right?
No,
he's on the phone call. Ripped. I think you need to go study.
No. I have studied my religion. I know my religion, guys.
You don't. You didn't even know the Injil was written down. You said Allah wrote the Injil.
Well, the thing is, he indirectly wrote it. I mean,
he indirectly wrote it. How do you do that?
Like,
did he just say he indirectly wrote it?
He indirectly wrote it. How did that happen?
What does that even mean?
So you're telling me the words in the Injil are not from God, then?
What?
So we're not
what
from God.
What are you doing, man?
I asked you who wrote it. I asked you who wrote the Injil.
Well, you're just trying to tell me about prophets.
Hello.
Nonsense, man.
Word. You said that's wrong. What was wrong?
That they did it orally. No, they used manuscripts. Uthman used manuscripts.
I didn't say that. You asked me what did he use? I said he used physical manuscripts, and to make sure everything is right, because of the burnings and everything, with the commentaries or missing surah, missing ayat and everything, he made sure with the oral transmission, like with the huffaz, the people who have memorized, and also him, that the manuscripts and the compilation is completely right. That's what I said.
So it was missing some ayats and some surahs.
I didn't say that. I said
That's what you
so
just
he made
said,
sure.
bro.
No, I said so he can make sure nothing is missing. Stop twisting my words.
I didn't twist your words. This is what you said. So
Yeah.
So
Okay, look,
did
what-
they?
what-
So
what-
was
what
it?
was-
So wasn't anything missing from it?
What was your question again? Ask your question again, please.
Was it any surahs and ayats? Okay.
Nothing was missing, man.
So how many dialects did he compile that manuscript into?
We got 11 authentic qira'at.
How many did he compile them into?
He compiled one
Okay, so how did you get 11?
because the Prophet teach 11 and we got mutawatir for 11. We don't have manuscripts for every surah and every ayah and every recitation style. We don't have this. This would
Wow.
be just, it would be just intellectually dishonest to us this.
Okay, so why did he
Yeah.
compile it in the first place? To guard against what?
Because many memorizers, they died. There were many battles and many huffaz, they died. And so he had the urge to compile everything. So
Okay.
nothing gets...
Let me read you this real quick. You know the story, so I'm gonna just get to the important part. It says, in case you disagree with Zayd bin Thabit on any point in the Quran, then write it in the dialect of the Quraysh. The Quran was revealed in their tongue, so he compiled them in the
Right.
Qurayshi dialect, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
Zayd bin Thabit is one of them who wrote the Quran.
Right. It says they did so, and when they had written many copies, Uthman returned
Yes,
the original manuscripts. Hold on. To Hafsa. Uthman sent to every Muslim province one copy of what they copied and ordered that all the other Quranic materials that they had in different dialects, whether written in fragmentary.
Repeat that. Wait. Sorry, man. Repeat that. Look, what's even your argument? Did you read the hadith?
Hold on.
Did you read the hadith?
I'm reading it right now. Calm down.
What
It
hadith?
says,
What hadith?
this is Sahih Bukhari 4987.
4987.
Yeah.
Bukhari 4987.
Yeah.
Okay, what does it say?
I'm reading it.
Yeah, read from the beginning and please slow.
Read from all the way
With
from the
all
beginning, bro. Okay. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. Hudayfa bin al-Yaman came to Uthman at the time when the people of Sham and the people of Iraq were raging war to conquer Armenia and Azerbaijan. Armenia and Azerbaijan. Hudayfa was afraid of the people of Sham in Iraq differences in the recitation of the Quran. So what differences would that be?
The difference is in the recitation.
Yeah, so that's the dialect, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So he said
words
to
is
Uthman, right? So he said to Uthman, O chief of the believers, save this nation before they differ about the book, the Quran, as Jews and the Christians did before. So Uthman sent a message to Hafsa, said, send us the manuscripts of the Quran so that we may
Hafsa was carrying this Quran copies and everything, and there comes the name from the recitation style, from the qira'ah, the Hafs. It comes from Hafsa because
she had the original Quran in the qira'ah of the.
You can't say original or not original. You know, we got one Quran, one theological.
Hold on. Let me finish reading. Let me finish reading.
That's what you want, bro.
Let me finish reading. And he said, send us the manuscripts of the Quran so that we may compile the Quranic materials in perfect copies and return the manuscripts to you. Hafsa sent it to Uthman. Uthman then ordered Zayd bin Thabit, Abdullah bin al-Zubair, Sa'id bin al-As, and Abdul Rahman bin Hadith bin Hashim to rewrite the manuscripts in perfect copies. Uthman said to the three Qurayshi men, in case you disagree with Zayd bin Thabit on any point in the Quran, then write it in the dialect of the Quraysh. So these perfect copies are written in the Qurayshi dialect, correct? You with me so far?
Not just in the Qurayshi dialect. It says when there is ikhtilaf on this, you should write it in the Quraysh because the Quraysh is good, yeah.
Right. It says in any point that you disagree with them at any point in the Quran, write the hold on, let me finish. In the Quran have revealed in their tongue. So the tongue of the dialect was in the Quraysh that they rewrote the Quran in. They did so. They did so, and when they had written many copies, Uthman returned the original scripts to Hafsa. Uthman sent to every Muslim province one of the copies. So all of these copies are written in the Qurayshi dialect, correct? And ordered that all of the other Quranic materials, whether written in fragmentary manuscripts or whole copies, be burnt. So all that's left now, all that's in the hadith. Yeah, that's in the hadith. All that's left now is the copies that is in the Qurayshi dialect, because they was differing over the recitation in the Quran, meaning they had different dialects. So he gathered all of them up. You just said so. So he gathered all of them up, wrote them all in the Qurayshi dialect, and burnt them. So from that point on, So from that point on, it should be no other dialect that the Quran is written in.
I think you're getting confused with recitation.
He's talking bullshit. First, it doesn't follow, and second, it doesn't say that.
Why doesn't?
Wait. It says if there's any ikhtilaf on this, you should write it in the Qurayshi dialect. It doesn't say that everything will be written right now in the Qurayshi dialect and all the other qira'at will be annihilated. Stop lying.
Yeah, he did. He says that. Hold on. Let me deal with it. He said if you disagree with anything in the
you should write it.
You should write it in the Quraysh dialect.
Yeah. So
and then they rewrote them in perfect copies in the Qurayshi dialect. And then he burnt all of the other manuscripts that was either fragmentary or whole copies. He burnt them. So there shouldn't be any other manuscripts with any other dialects except within the Quraysh.
How does that follow? Look, from the hadith, we just read it. I listened carefully and everything. Tell me how it follows that there should be no other dialect than the Qurayshi. Explain.
Because he burnt the rest.
What are you talking about? He just explained it.
Yeah, wait. There were also your argument doesn't make sense. There were also Qurayshi. Wait. There were also Qurayshi manuscripts and everything burned. It wasn't because of the just because of the dialect.
No, it was the others.
The other ones burned.
Listen. Just wait. The main reason for the burnings were the arguings and the beefing between the different regions with different dialects, and everyone wanted to establish their own Quran, their own
exactly.
Their own
so they was.
Yeah,
so then hold on.
There were also just wait.
You cooking yourself, so.
Nobody's cooking anything. You're getting baked right now.
You're getting cooked right now. You cooking yourself.
Just let me finish. You have no argument. Just wait.
Why is the church is empty on Sunday?
Why are you interrupting?
Rip, I'm gonna drop you if you don't stay on topic.
Okay, listen. Me.
No, Rip.
No, not you, Rip.
Hey, look, listen. It wasn't the main reason. There were also manuscripts in the Qurayshi dialect, but they had commentaries. They had some commentaries, hadith, all of this, notes and all of this, and they were also burned. They were also burned. So also Qurayshi manuscripts were burned. All of this happened to preserve the Quran. Now tell me, how is that the argument? How?
Okay.
Look.
So what did
wait.
You asked me a question, bro. You asked a question.
Last sentence. Just last sentence, please.
Just let us speak.
Yeah. Where does it? How does it follow if it says, if there is any difference between your recitation or what you write down and what Zayd ibn Thabit writes down, you should write it in the Quraysh dialect. It's an what's it called again? It's an action to preserve it, to make sure there is no corruption. How does that follow that there should be no
this
other?
Is why,
yeah.
Okay, so listen. So like right now, دلوقتي من بين the different manuscripts is there any differences right now between them?
Again?
Is there any differences between the different manuscripts right now? Do they exist?
You mean between the recitations? What do you mean between the?
No, not between the recitations.
Other than diacritical marks and harakat and all of this, no.
Okay, exactly. So then that means that they were burned. So the only one that exists right now.
Wait! You keep making jumps. It doesn't follow.
Bro, listen to me. That means that the only one that exists right now is in the Qurayshi dialect. Okay, watch this. Okay, watch this.
Okay, wait.
Hold on, wait. I'm about to prove it to you. I'm about to prove it to you.
Yeah.
Can you provide me a qira'ah that is not in the Qurayshi dialect?
Of course.
Bring it.
What do you want? Manuscript?
No. I want one of the qira'ah that's not in the Qurayshi dialect, because the Qurayshi dialect is what we read in the Quran today. You all call it Fusha. So bring me one. Bring me a Quran that's not written in the Qurayshi dialect.
Okay. First tell me, why would I? Like
Because you're
what's the
saying
reason?
because you're saying that they exist. That's why.
I'm saying
There are no qira'ah that exist that is not the Qurayshi dialect. So that means
okay.
the other ones that did exist were burned.
Got burnt.
That's what word is explaining to you.
Okay, you said in the beginning the Qurayshi got revealed. Is there any corruption? Is there anything missing? Is there
Okay, bro, lock in, dude. This is very simple. According to the hadith we just read, there were other qira'ah that were not in the Qurayshi dialect. Okay?
I know what
We
you're
agree.
saying.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I know.
Okay, great. Wait, let's just move step by step. So if that is the case, you're saying that there were some other dialects that
I
were
get you.
not
I get what
in
you're
the.
saying.
No, you don't, because you keep
Wallah, I
saying the
get you.
opposite.
Wallah, فهمتك.
Don't say wallah, bro. Because if you do that, you're gonna be Allah. Listen to me, Ismaili. If that is the case, you're saying that there are other manuscripts that are not in the Qurayshi dialect that exist today.
I didn't say that. When did I say there are other
Yeah,
ones
you
that
did. That's what you was arguing.
That's what you just said. If that was the case, then when I asked you, do other manuscripts exist that are not the Qurayshi dialect, you said yes. There you are. And then I
manuscripts.
said,
What are
bring it.
manuscripts?
Oh
Tell me what
my
a
God,
manuscript
bro.
is.
Safhat, pages, manuscripts, mushaf. It's the same thing. We're just speaking Arabic. Safhat, manuscripts.
You
It's
don't
the
make
same
sense.
thing.
Everybody who knows a little bit about this, and you're just saying anything.
This
You're
is
just saying
literally
anything.
insane, bro. You guys are.
I'm telling you, you're just saying anything. You're jealous. You're jealous. Your Bible is corrupted from.
To do with pride, ego,
Wow.
and arrogance.
Wallah, you're jealous.
Jealous of what, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
That God is
Jealous
better
of
than
what?
you.
You understand
Fudul. And I ain't the Fudul. Tell me. You jealous of what, bro?
That God has more power
Tell me
than
just
you.
one thing. Tell me just one thing. Do we
Hold on a
have?
second.
Do we have
jealous of the
guest
book?
lists? Wait. Do we have guest lists?
Am I jealous of the book? Am I jealous of the book that, according to you Muslims, according to you guys, you lost? Am I jealous of that book?
You're jealous of monotheism. You can't accept that God is one. You can't accept that. You can't
Who
accept
lost
that
the
he's
Injil?
one.
Y'all can't even find the Injil.
Christians. Even your own church fathers say that the Christians
Who
corrupted
lost
the Injil.
the Injil? The Muslims or the Christians?
There were no Christians. Christian is made up. Christianity is made
Okay,
up.
exactly. So who lost it?
Muslim means believe in one. Believe
Look. The people who
Answer
are
me.
responsible. The people who are responsible
Can
for
you
us.
define-
Muslims or Christians?
Can you define
Jews
what
and
Muslim
Christians.
is? Divine.
Jews and wait,
Jews and
okay.
Christians. Hold on a second. V-Rip. So Sufyan. So the Jews and the Christians lost the Injil?
Yes, they are responsible for the Injil not being here.
Okay. The Tabaim of Isa.
Were they
The Hawariyun?
the Hawariyun? Yeah. Were they Muslim?
Yeah, who said they are responsible? Wait, who said they are responsible? I said Jews and Christians. The Hawariyun.
Okay.
Wait. The Hawariyun. Listen. The Hawariyun aren't Christian. They aren't Jew.
No, were they
aren't.
Muslim?
Yes, they were Muslim. The real Hawariyun, not the stories you have in your Gospels. No, don't conflict two theologies.
Okay. Who did Allah entrust with these books?
He entrusted the Jews and the Christians.
Oh,
and
so your Allah is a bad judgment of character. But hold on,
why you
Because
hold on, he didn't entrust the Muslims with it. He entrusted the disbelieving Jews and the Christians with them.
We're talking from today. Who are these people from today?
Okay,
They are Jews and
no.
Christians.
Who was there back then? Who was they back then?
Yes.
Who was they back then?
Who they were back then?
Yeah.
They weren't Muslims. The
Okay,
people who
so
they
why
weren't
would
Muslims,
Allah? So why would Allah entrust some other Jews and Christians instead of Muslims?
no. Listen, Allah even says.
Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. So. Listen to what you're saying.
And
Just
the
listen.
followers of Jesus.
Look, if you're not panicking, then be quiet. If you're not panicking, be quiet.
نحن المسلمون. Hold on. In the Quran, they say نحن المسلمون. We are the Muslims. That's what they say, bro.
But you're not
We are
scared
the
of God.
submitters to Allah.
Look,
Christians or Jews?
They weren't Christians and Jews. They was Muslims.
Go to Surah 62, verse 5. Can you read this?
Can you deal with what we're saying real quick, bro?
Read Surah 62, verse 5.
Was the followers
the
of
heart
Jesus
of mine.
Muslim?
Again?
Was the followers of Jesus Muslim?
What do you mean by the followers of Jesus? Who are the followers
It's
of
a
Jesus?
Wadiyun.
Oh my God.
It's a
Christian,
Wadiyun.
I know that the Christians claim to be
Were
followers of
they-
Jesus.
You want
Were
the
they
Ma'ana?
Muslim, bro?
What it means? This is crazy.
Look, I'm gonna tell you who is Muslim, okay? the people who didn't distort anything, the people who believed in the Tawheed, the people who what's it again? Who believed in the Day of Judgment and all of this, they are Muslims. The people who had the scripture and had the power over this, they are Muslims.
So who did Allah entrust with the previous scriptures?
Do you mean the only people was Bani Israel? They called themselves Jews from tribe of Judah and everything. That's not even their name.
So did Allah trust them?
You can call them Jews. You can even listen. You can even include.
Hey.
Listen. You can even include the Christians.
I got you, Sufyan.
Because the Jews they rejected Jesus. So the power of the scriptures was between the Christians.
Musa, did Allah entrust the Muslims, the real ones that wasn't doing this to the Christians? To the scriptures. Or
he entrusted Bani Israel, points.
Okay, did he know that they was going to corrupt the scriptures?
If you're saying did he entrust Muslims, and we know by today that they couldn't keep the promise and couldn't fulfill the trust.
So the Muslims, Allah didn't.
They can't be the Muslims.
So Allah didn't entrust it with the real Muslims to protect the scriptures. He entrusted somebody else.
That's a tribe. That's not a religion.
But was some children? Hold on.
There is the religion.
Was some of the religion of the prophets,
I know. And there is the people who followed, and there is the people who rejected. The people who followed and did good things, they are Muslims.
Okay. Hold on. This is crazy. Hold on, Sufyan. Was some of the Bani Israel Muslim?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so why wouldn't Allah entrust them with it instead of the other people that wasn't?
Because they weren't in charge.
So what?
Okay, so bro, like what?
You guys are so slow.
I
promise. Hey,
you, bro, like, what's wrong with you? I'm asking you a very simple question. According to the Quran, stop, dude, stop.
Okay.
According to the Quran, it says that Allah entrusted the Torah, the Injil, all of the books, they were entrusted to Muslims. So when the Torah or the Injil or the scrolls of Abraham or the Zabur, stop talking, dude. When those things get lost,
it doesn't say that. Show me the verse. Stop lying.
When the Torah was given, who was it given to?
Stop lying. Just show me the verse.
When the Torah was given, who was it given to?
The Torah was given to Bani Israel, to Moses.
It's given to Musa. Okay. Was Musa? Hold on.
Musa was a Muslim.
Musa was a Muslim.
When the scrolls of Abraham were given, who were those given to?
What?
The scrolls of Abraham. Who were those? Ibrahim. Was he a Muslim?
Yes, of course.
Okay. When the Injil was given, who was that given to?
It was given to Isa.
To Isa. Okay. Was he a Muslim?
Of course he was a Muslim.
Okay. What about the Zabur?
He wasn't the... Okay.
No. What about the Zabur? Right? Was he a Muslim?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So what do you mean, what verse? You just agreed with me. It's obvious. So here's the question. This is the problem, dude.
Look, you gotta listen. You gotta be quiet.
When these books were given to Muslims.
I mean, you gotta be quiet. Listen.
Dude, stop talking.
You're talking nonsense. Just be quiet for a second.
Man, stop.
They were
these books,
the ones who had to keep them.
All right, one question.
Dude, just shut up, man. When these books were given to Muslims and you guys lost them, you cannot charge the Christians with losing them when they were never given to us. This is the problem. This is the question. So what happened to them? Why are you asking us?
You know when they got lost, God revealed the Quran.
So Rip. Is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, is that the Injil?
Did they come after Jesus or before Jesus?
Is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John the Injil? So fine.
Wait. Before you do this, just let me. I got a call. The people who got the scripture are Muslims. They are prophets. Okay. They are prophets, they are Muslims, they got the scriptures, but they aren't the ones who had the task to preserve it over time. They lived maybe 50 years, 70 years, 60 years. They didn't live for 1,000 years, for 500 years and everything, so they could preserve some scriptures. The people in charge, the Jews, okay, they had the task to preserve them. And they hid things, they concealed things, they distorted things, they changed interpretation.
So Allah gave them to.
Is that the real Chris from Speaker's Corner? What's up, my guy? If that's really you,
entrusted it with them?
God bless you.
He entrusted the book to the Jews and the Christians.
You're saying to the Messihin. What did the Messihin do?
Bro, did Allah know that he was going to get the books was going to get corrupt?
Of course he did.
Okay, but he still entrusted it to a group of people that was going to corrupt his books.
Yes, that's for example. He's wait. That's for example. He's entrusting you with a healthy body. Listen. With a healthy body.
He got a bad judgment of character.
Weren't they Kafirs? Weren't the Jews and the Christians at that time Kafirun?
No.
You just asked me in the beginning if there were if there were Bani Israel who were Muslim. I told you there were Bani Israel who were Muslim.
Okay, so why he didn't leave it to them?
Because they weren't in charge, man. Are you stupid?
What do you mean wasn't in charge of what?
They weren't in charge of the scriptures and of the tribes and of the.
How are they not in charge of the scriptures if they are? Bro, what are you talking about?
Entrusted what you just said.
This point you're arguing semantics.
Bro, you
Semantics.
just said they were entrusted with them. So how are they not in charge of it if they were entrusted with it? If I entrust you with $1 million, you are in charge
Look, let me make it
safe.
easy for your small brain.
You don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Small brain.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Listen carefully, okay?
No, Islam is about being open-minded.
Akhi, just 1 second.
Hey,
I'm not doing this anymore.
I mean, I got a couple of guests over here on YouTube too, man. I got Chris from Speaker's Corner in my chat too right now.
Guys, I'm trying to debate.
Akhi,
I don't
just
know
1
if he's
second.
free, but if he got time, he can come up.
Wait, just wait. In the beginning, Amin said Muslims. Wait, just wait.